Can you talk a little bit about the decision process behind making Annabelle Creation the prequel instead of a new addition to the saga?
Well, that's what made me want to do it. That it wasn't, just a continuation of the first story. Because I didn't want to just do the same story again. So when they had this idea of making it a prequel and something that was very much a standalone movie, something you could make your own, that's what made me want to do it.
Very cool. Can you talk a little bit about, we got a little tease at CinemaCon of what to expect. Can you talk about from your perspective, what's new about this film, what we can expect from it?
It's a little bit of a bigger movie than the first one, a little bit of a bigger scope and a bigger feel to it. It's about all these young girls in an orphanage who have to deal with evil forces and Annabelle. So Annabelle is just, evil takes many shapes in this movie.
Very cool. How thoroughly would you say it ties to the previous films? Is this one you can just go watch with no knowledge? Is it something that if you have seen the previous and caught everything, all the details of them, you'll get a little bit extra out of it? Or how thoroughly are those ties?
You can absolutely see just this one. But if you have seen the first one, it's a little bit of a bonus in it.
Very cool. And as a director and a writer, was there anything new you did this time around to scare both your cast members and the audiences, maybe a little messing with the cast on set?
No, I'm not a big messer on set, really. It's, no.
What do you think it is about horror films that keeps audiences coming back? Because every time it seems like if you make a pretty good horror film, people flock to the theaters to see them. What do you think it is that draws people into them still?
Well, I think the reason why they do so well in theaters is because it's the perfect movies to see in a theater with other people, because you see the reactions of others and you sort of share the experience. So I think that's a big part of it.
Super cool. And now the word on the street is you're interested in this Shazam project. I was wondering if you can make any comments on that.
Well, there's a lot of exciting stuff happening right now because I've been very lucky, and how Lights Out was a big hit and everyone's really happy with this film. But today, yeah, the focus is just on Annabelle.